Welcome to Dose of DeAnn, where you'll get a little shot of what my life is like living with SMA. Today I'm going to be talking accessibility. It's come a long way since I was a kid, but there's still a lot of improvements that can be made. On the SMA forums page, there's a really great sketch on Comedy Central skit that talks about how disability rights came into play. It's not only funny, but it's really informative, so I highly recommend checking it out. We'll post a link below. I'm fortunate that when I go somewhere, I don't immediately have to think, is it accessible? But it always is in the back of my mind because we come across places that aren't. Recently, I was able to sit down with my 13-year-old nieces and talk about some of the fun things we've done over the summers. And accessibility has become an issue. You'll hear what they think about that in this little clip coming up, so take a look. Hi there, I wanted to introduce you to my nieces. This is Lauren and Taylor. And I wanted to talk about some of the fun things we've done over the summer. They would come and visit for a day, a week during the summer, and what kind of stuff would we do?
We would go to Walgreens and the candy store.
One year we went to a shop hop, and that was
interesting.
That was fun
Far
too.
away.
You mentioned the candy store. Do you remember the first time we went to the candy store?
Yeah, that was not fun because it had a step and it was big, and I was like, oh no. And
I kind of felt like crying. I was like, oh.
Everybody was raving about this candy store that just opened downtown. So I thought it'd be fun to go. And we went there, and there was a step. So I couldn't get in. And you guys had your heart set on candy, right?
Yeah, we were just like, candy.
Because candy's good.
Candy's good.
Yeah.
And so I sent you in all by yourself and waited at the door. Were you nervous?
Yeah.
Not back then.
I think I was like, no, I'm not going in there. We
I
don't have
wasn't-
to go to the candy store today.
I wasn't nervous back then because, I don't know, I just didn't think about that. But now if I would have done that, I would have been like, nope, let's go home.
No, I would have been like, okay, give me the money. Let's go get the candy.
And how does it make you feel when there's like a step in the way or when we go
sometimes
places?
When I'm at school and I'm walking up the stairs, I think, oh, DeAnn wouldn't be able to do this. Or when I walk into a building, subconsciously I think, oh, DeAnn wouldn't be able to come with me if I did this.
Do you think most people think about that?
No, I don't think so because there's like
Most
so many
people are like,
shops.
oh, stairs, I hate stairs.
Most people just climb.
Everybody's
walk up and don't even notice.
Everybody's like, oh yeah, there's stairs here, and they just walk up it, and then
Yeah.
they forget about people like DeAnn, and it makes me sad.
Yeah. But we do fun stuff too. Do you remember when I got my new wheelchair?
Yes.
And
That's funny.
What happened? What did we do with my old one?
We were
decided
driving it
to-
around, and
yeah.
then we drove it into the mud, and we couldn't get it out.
I
and
drove
then,
it into the
and
mud.
then we got it out, and it was a great accomplishment.
Yeah.
We used to
Two
use
like
cardboard.
9-year-old girls, and
So do you think I'm a pretty good driver then?
Yes.
yeah, you've never ran me over.
I've never.
You ran me over. You got
Oh yeah, I got your toes the other day, didn't I?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well,
So, what kind of fun stuff should we do this summer?
We should
not do the shop hop because that was long and
How
grueling.
many stores do you think I couldn't get into?
I think
It was like
there was
two
like
because we went to that one where it had dog treats also, and then that one.
There was
And
this
then-
quilt shop that I couldn't get into, and so the girls were going to take this picture of a quilt to show me since I couldn't go in. And the gal said, you can't take pictures of our quilts, so that didn't make us very happy, did it?
that was it.
Yeah.
And then she like tried to show you a picture of it, and then you're like, nope.
No, we
Yeah.
left and went to the next shop.
That was a long day. Ooh.
It was fun.
But in the end, we got Minky.
Yeah, Minky.
Minky
Yay.
is a really soft fabric, for those of you who don't know.
Minky is the best.
Yes.
So, well, I just wanted to talk to you guys and share what fun we had during the summer. So, thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Here's a picture of the candy shop. This one level step made it so I couldn't get in. Now, don't you think they could have easily put a ramp in its place? Thanks, girls, for sharing your experiences with everyone. I just never quite know what to do in those types of situations. On the one hand, I just want to boycott the store and not even go. But on the other, I don't want the people I'm with to miss out just because I can't participate. What do you guys think? I'd love to know. Sometimes it feels like a step is almost like discrimination. I know it's not intentional, but you might as well put a big sign on the door that says, if you're in a wheelchair, you're not welcome here. And that just kind of hurts my heart. What I usually end up doing is going home and writing a letter. That's what happened with the candy store. I wrote them a letter explaining how disheartening it was that I went with my nieces on this great adventure, and it kind of turned into something that wasn't the best experience. It just so happens that after that summer, that candy store moved to an accessible location. And now I try to support them as much as possible just because of that. So I go there often with my nieces, I get them all sugared up, and I send them home. As far as the shop hop goes, there were 9 shops in the region, and if you go to each of the shops, you get a prize in the end and entered into drawings and things like that. There were actually 3 stores on that leg of 9 shops that were not accessible. So that's 1/3 of the shops. They also got a letter, but I'm not sure if they've done anything about it. I just suggested that maybe those shops should not be included on the shop hop, or if they are, don't make them a requirement. And maybe let us know that they're not accessible. That way we wouldn't be wasting our time or gas traveling to those places. Switching gears, it's time for the Who Does It Best challenge. Today, I have a new challenger. She was a little bit jealous that Roy was getting in on all the fun. So this is my cat, Tic Tac. She's taking on the Amazon Echo in the Box of Cats challenge. So here it goes. Who does it best? Was that your box of cats? Alexa, open a box of cats. Really? That's it? That's all you got? Hands down, I think Tic Tac has this one. The Echo gave me one little meow, and since I have the show, you'd think some cute cats would pop up on the screen. So good job, Tic Tac. You got this one. What do you guys think? That's all I have for you today. And until next time, bye for now.